Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. And today I am making these ammonites, and you know that I bought these mold and were so excited. So I was really excited to use these molds. So starting off, what I am doing here is I have two molds of both sides, and I will be making them simple, not doing something fancy because I really wanted to see how they look like. So I am making them black. So not doing nothing difficult here. I am just mixing my resin. I have taken a medium viscosity resin here, and it's Total Cast by Elegam, and I'm mixing black pigment paste into the resin. So I have already added my color into the resin. And now I am trying to pour it really slowly because it is a drizzy mold and I really don't want any air bubbles in there. So with a light stream, I am just adding the resin. So I poured a little resin into the mold just to fill it up, and doing it to the other one as well. And now I'm hitting it with a heat gun just to remove all the bubbles. So it's really not poured fully at this moment, as it has a lot of drizzy. There are chances that I will get a lot of bubbles, so that's why I'm avoiding it. You can use isopropyl alcohol spray in advance before doing it. So I'm using a popsicle stick lightly on the corners. If there are any bubbles stuck in there, they might rise up. So yeah, making something really simple is also difficult sometimes, but because you get air bubbles. So these are little tips that you need to be taking care of. So again, with my heat gun, I am just giving it a blow again. So a lot of people ask me about my heat gun. So this heat gun is bought from Hobbycraft. Same heat gun can be bought from Amazon as well. I will link it in my below in the description below. And always I get a lot of questions about the torch I have. It's from Dremel, and it's a soldering kit. It comes in a soldering kit. I will link in the description that one as well. So again, taking some precautions here, checking out for the bubbles. Just take care of the mold. You don't want to burn it. Just be careful when using a torch. And now I will be pouring the rest of the resin in both of the molds and filling them up. So again with my torch, just very carefully, I am doing it onto the top of the resin. Again, you can use the spray, isopropyl alcohol spray, and I will leave it to cure. So this is the next day, and I was really excited. I wanted to demold it as soon. So it's a bit on the softer side, but I was so excited. I really wanted to demold. I couldn't wait more, so I had to do it. So this is how it turned out. So pretty. The drizzy came out so beautiful. You know, I really love this mold. It's really my favorite. How beautiful the drizzy is. So I have a lot of ideas for this mold, but I wanted to start with something simple. And also I have a black ammonite, and they are a bit, you can find them, but again, they are a bit rare. So I really wanted to imitate them. So that's why I made them into black. So now, for now, I'm leaving it to cure fully. Then I will be doing the next step. Okay, here something happened because they were in a curing position. They got a little bent, one of them. So I'm just telling you, if you get in a situation like that, what you can do is use a heat gun. So simply I used a heat gun. You can see it's unbalanced. That's I'm showing you. So I'm using a heat gun on the spot where I want it to be bent. So with the heat, it will get soft. So please note that this heat gun is not very on a high speed. It has a very fine and very slow heating. So that's why I like this one, and I use this a lot instead of the bigger one. The heat is not, if you're understanding, the heat is not harsh. So I think it got a bit softened up, and now I need something heavy to put on top of it. So at least give it a day for doing that. If you have any issues with your coaster or anything else that got bent. So I'm putting a very heavy resin bottle on top. So we will leave this one to do the job, and for the other one I will be doing detail work here. So for this purpose I have taken this brass alcohol ink, and in this I mixed a little bit of mica, and now I will be drawing lines on the edges of the ammonite with a dotting tool, and this took me some time. But really slowly I try to be as neat as possible. You can use a marker if you have steady hands. I think you need a thin tip marker here. The thicker one will do the fill up, and you will not get the effect that I was going for. So I will be doing this to both of my coasters. So after doing the process on both of coasters, let's see how they turned out. So this is how they turned out, and I was already so in love with them, and with that golden lines, they do look beautiful. And you can see the one that I was trying to copy, that is the black ammonite I have, and that drizzy that is sparkling in the sun. Amazing, you know, they do look like very elegant, and I was thinking of making them on jasminite also. So I definitely love this mold, and beautiful mold. So this was a tutorial on how I made these ammonites for my first time, and for I will be doing something different to them later on, but for now I really wanted to make them like this with just imitating my actual ammonite. So I hope you like it, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please considering do so. And thank you so much for your amazing feedback and lovely comments. I always say that, but really they do matter a lot, and just keep them coming, and your tips and helpful advices are so welcomed. Again, really thank you so much. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye.